Hello YouTube land, thank you for tuning in to One Big TikTok. It's been a while since I last showed up my face on camera. Yeah. And today is the third day of harvest operation, and Papa went off already for the first load of harvest dehusked coconuts to the trader. Yeah. This time we had a bit of an issue with our labor force, our harvest group. Yeah, because like we had a separate group of people who did the climbing, and a different set of people also for the dehusking, which is this guy over here. And we have more dehuskers this time because, like, you know, we our last harvest that took us so long, that made the percentage of the labor, I mean the labor cost went so high because it was a long operation, harvest operation. This time we wanted to speed it up, though the people are asking for more money. Okay, fine, just as long as it's quickly done. The harvesters last Saturday, they work overtime just to finish the harvest because they have scheduled for other coconut farms. And this time, this is a new set of dehuskers, first time here to work in our farm, and a different attitude. Yeah, so I haven't done a sampling this time. For the last harvest, the last 2 years of harvest, I have noted already some kind of a trend, but yeah, it's frustrating to look at the price compared to 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Yeah, it's quite frustrating this time, guys. Like the other day, we inquired the buying price for from the trader for whole nuts, or like dehusked coconuts, is only 4 pesos and 80 cents, which is, yeah, not so good. And 5.30, 5.35, 5.80 on the previous harvest is like even not much, and this time it's 4.80. So like, I'm not sure if Papa is going to get a good price in town today with his first load. But another issue for me right now is the cracked coconuts, not just because of the heat. I'm gonna show you. So he's finished in this area, in this pile of coconuts. Humana sa magutak? Humana sa katong dito sa loyo? Mana? Morning? Good buntag? And this guy just finished also this pile here. And this is my issue, guys. The coconuts are really exposed to the heat. And Papa, I think, did not anticipate that he hired this time 3 dehuskers to work at one time, at the same time. So it's quick. It's so quick. And we only have 1 truck to load up the coconuts, and a small truck. It's he only allows the truck to load up to a maximum of 1.5. Like before, when we directly sell to the factory, we go to as high as 1.6 tons, but this time it's usually he loads up to 1.4 only, and he will just tolerate 1.5 if it's the last load. But today I don't think he reaches 1.5 even. And look at this, guys. Kasi ka nagsugo din orasa, Brad? Buntag pa? Buntag sa'yo? Katong alas 7? So it started 7 o'clock. And look at this, guys, because of the heat. This is reject already. This will turn into copra at different price because there's more labor cost to do that as copra. And I don't get enough time today just to cover up this thing and move from there. That was exposed to the sun earlier there. I just move it here. So no rest for farmer, guys. For a poor farmer like me, no freaking rest. So we'll work on that this time. It's so funny and at the same time irritating, guys. Like, I asked the guy who was dehusking here earlier, if they work in other farms, if they dehusk in other farms, do they not cover whatever they dehusk? You know, like they could get incentives if they get bigger sales, kind of thing. Just in mind, I say that. I mean, for me, if I do my job, I always think of what the company can gain from me for my job, you know. But like, of course, I don't expect the same attitude from this type of people here. And you know what he told me? No, we just make sure to get shade for ourselves. Can you believe that? I'm not sure if he knows that's expected of him, to be kind of concerned also of, you know, his output, because this is his output. And the whole day, I mean, for the 6 hours that he's here, I mean, less the break time, 5 hours that he's here, he has some work on this much coconuts up. Yeah, because the two have worked in that other side of the farm, in the fruit area, in the back paddock, and he works just here. And by the looks, he's got more cracked coconuts, like in this area, guys, because we are near the floody area, near the waterways here. The coconuts are so much bigger than the other areas. Yeah, but he's got a bigger percentage of cracked coconuts. There, I see only like in this one here, I see only 3 to 4 cracked coconuts at the time. I'm not sure now because it's getting the heat already, as you can see. So here, earlier when I came here, that's up to that area there, the coconuts. So like it's all exposed to the sun, and I'll show you. So Papa is back from his first load, and look at how much rejects we get. Like we just normally get few pieces, like can be counted by fingers, but this time cannot. Plus all that crack that's piled there. Not only that we're losing money from being you know, like from counting it as rejects, guys, because it cracked. We're losing the weight of whatever juices that's there. So there's so much loss really involved with this thing that's making me so pissed off. So it's past 8 o'clock and Papa's off to Panabo for his second load. And Tim, shout out to Tim Dishak. Tim has went off early today. He's going to a bigger farm. I think that's a more than 2-hectare farm with coconuts. There used to be a poultry. This is 1,500 knots to go. Back, guys. The harvest is done. A 4-day operation only, which is very good. And surprisingly, we have a total, like apart from the pre-harvested ones, we totaled more than 3,400 this time. So that was really great. And after a few quarters, now the buying price with the trader is at $6.60 per kilo of whole nut. Well, we have high percentage of reject this time. It reached 707 kilograms because of that trouble we had with the temperature and the, how you call it, irresponsible harvest crew. So yeah, that's higher than usual, but still in general we had a good harvest. And our labor cost was 24%, which is lower than last time. I think, yeah, a little lower than last time. And we just had a higher administrative cost because the helpers, they are natives. How you call? Like abos in Australia. You know, like they, like the agreement is for them to bring their own food. They don't want a rate with food, but like without food, they just bring their own food like that. But they didn't like during break time or like meal time, Papa cannot, you know, being Filipino, I mean us, especially our family, we eat together. I mean, right hand, we really eat together. We are not like other households that are like it's okay for them not to eat together. Here we all eat together. So even if these abos are telling that we want to get this one even without food, but we just, you know, we can't just eat and them sitting in the side, you know. And once you give them food, it's you cannot stop the volume. It's like, yeah, Papa just had to, for 4 days, guys, Papa just have to cook extra for these abos, these helpers. Yeah, it's a higher percentage now of the administrative expenses. Anyway, it's okay because it's a good harvest, right, Han?
Very good.
And so we have an unexpected of 3,400 plus nuts and a good price. I mean, not really the best price, but better than the last 3 quarters, I think, or 4 quarters. So it's okay, it's good. So that's all for now, guys. This is our 3rd quarter harvest, and as usual, next time I'm gonna share our information, because I know there's a lot out there who are in the Philippines, expats in the Philippines especially, that are into farming. I won't mention, but yeah, it's a lot out there. Thanks for watching. This has been One Pinoy Chick Chats and Aussie farming in the Philippines with our babies waiting for their treats. Big shout out, Uncle Dave Greenslade, thank you. I still have more in my bag. Because what? And there's Big Sam taming himself from food.